Welcome into Viewmont High School tonight. KSL Rewind brings you Woods Cross at Viewmont. Region 5 matchup. Both teams come in 7-3 in region, tied for second place behind Bountiful. So a big game here tonight between these two teams. Coach Travis Frey from Viewmont's done a nice job turning this team around. Viewmont's on a 4-game win streak at this point. Partway through the second round. So Anderson. Bendiger's got it. Up top, Hunter Jackson. Woods Cross has got a well-balanced scoring team. They've got essentially four guys in double digits. Jackson, Johnson, Bendiger, and Watson. So just underway here at Viewmont High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Viewmont looks down low. Jackson loses handle. Toner into the corner. Tovey stutter steps on the end line. Turnover out of bounds. Ball goes back to Woods Cross. So Viewmont, full court pressure. Jackson, 6'3" senior, brings it up. Woods Cross has got the ball underneath. Bendiger wide open, great pass. And scoring is underway as Woods Cross on top 2-0. Ball knocked away. Steppen tried to drive it into the lane. Woods Cross has got it left side. Beautiful shot, Madden Johnson. So Woods Cross jumps out to a 5-point lead. Boy, that was a sweet looking shot. Madden Johnson, a 6'3" sophomore, averages 12 points a game. And Woods Cross up 5-zip. Toner all the way into the lane. Looks up top to Anderson. Trez Jensen, the leading scorer for Viewmont, has the ball knocked away. Madden Johnson all the way in, and he's bumped as Lucas Toner cut him off from getting to the basket.
Number 5, Lucas Toner, is second team foul. Substitution.
Second team foul on the Vikings.
Replacing Toner.
Into the ball game, Tyson Bromley for Viewmont. Johnson's got it in the corner. Pull-up jump shot, no. Rebound pulled down by Anderson. Anderson finds Trez Jensen. Smooth shooter, step back, three, got it.
3-pointer, Trez Jensen.
Beautiful shot there, caught it, dribbled in rhythm. Made the shot, and Viewmont on the board. 5 threes our score, 6:07 left here in this first quarter, just underway. Bendiger back cut, pump fakes, gets Anderson in the air, and there's going to be a foul called as Anderson goes over Bendiger's back. Third team foul on Viewmont, and the first on Anderson. So Woods Cross set to inbound is Hunter Jackson. Jackson gets it into the corner. Johnson, who tries to drive baseline. He pulls up three from the corner, shot long. Rebound, Jensen. Jensen pushes. Bendiger picks him up. Jensen pulls, shot. A little bit long. Rebound fought for. Hunter Jackson comes out of the crowd. Down court, he's got his man. Johnson, the shot's a little long. Jensen, up left side. Jepson pulls for the three. Shot just long. Rebound, Smith-Meekum, and he gets it over to Jackson. Jackson brings it into the front court. 5:25 left here in this first quarter, just underway. Region 5 matchup between Woods Cross and Viewmont. Both teams tied for second in the region. Nice pass. Jackson finds Steppen on the back cut. And Woods Cross goes up 7-3.
Foul on number 0, Hunter Jackson of Woods Cross, his first team foul. Timeout on the floor.
So timeout on the floor with you here from Woods Cross. Woods Cross up 7-3. We'll be right back.
Tonight's medical coverage.
Welcome back to Viewmont High School. Viewmont with the ball. Trailing Woods Cross 7-3 early here in this first quarter. So set to inbounds. Viewmont's got it. Drez Jensen, 6'4 senior. Goes right side to Jepson. Back to Jensen. Left side, Tovey. Tovey averaging 8 points a game as well. Bromley into the corner. Jensen drives on Benninger. Strong move. Shot short. Benninger rebounds it. Hunter Jackson finds Johnson. Johnson into the lane. Looks for a shooter. Smith-Macomb comes up short. Rebound, Viewmont. Jensen into the front court, left side. Gets a pick up top. Crossover dribble between his legs. Goes left. Baseline. Pump fakes. They get it back out. Swing it around. Tovey. Steppin. Back up top. 19 on the shot. Step back three. Just short. Smith-Macomb got a hand on that and runs out. The ball's thrown out of bounds over his head. So 7-3 score remains with 4:04 left here in the first quarter at Viewmont High School. Bromley. They look down low. Anderson backs in. Spin move. Right hand shot. No. Rebound Woods Cross. Marcus Steppen. Ball's poked away. Jepson pokes it out of Jackson's hand. Now Jackson. Down low, Bendinger.
Elliott Bendinger.
With a nice shot. Puts Woods Cross up 9-3. Jepson's got the ball into the lane. Pump fakes. Finds himself open. Shot up. Rattles around. Woods Cross saves it. Bendinger. Over to Hunter Jackson. Left side stepping. Give and go. Nice pass. Shot blocked by Jensen, it looks like. Goes out of bounds. Hunter Jackson went strong to the basket. Got denied as he went to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. So good job defensively there. So Viewmont checks in Austin Morgan. Bendinger looks for the back cutter. And ball goes out of bounds off of Smith-Macomb. And Viewmont's got it. So low scoring first quarter here at Viewmont. 3 minutes left. 9-3 is our score. Woods Cross on top. Morgan's got it. They go down low. Tovey, left-hand shot. No. Contested nicely by Hunter Jackson. Bendinger pushes it. Gets into the lane. Ball swatted out of bounds by Carson Tovey.
Blocked by Carson Tovey.
Well, that went into the third or fourth row. So that got the crowd excited. A nice play there. Carson Tovey hustling back on defense. And Woods Cross, Madden Johnson, the big sophomore, set to inbound. Banglinger's got it. Looks for Jackson. Jackson tries to get it back to Bendinger, and he wasn't looking for it. Drez Jensen with a steal. Cross midcourt, Jensen. Right side, Williamson. Into the corner, Bromley. Swings it. Williamson. Morgan, they swing it to Drez. Drez all the way to the lane. Right-hand shot off the back of the iron. It doesn't go, and he drew the foul, so he should have a couple of free throws.
His first, second team foul.
2:16 left here in the first quarter. Bromley inbounds at Tovey. Left-hand shot. Count it, the foul.
Carson Tovey of Viewmont.
Good strong move in the paint there by Carson Tovey. And Bendinger picks up his second foul, third team foul.
In the lineup for the Wildcats, number 12, Bryson Watson.
Big play there for Viewmont to cut the lead a little bit. If he knocked out this free throw, it'll cut it down to 6. Shot around and off the soft rim. So the score remains 9-5, Woods Cross. Jackson gets a pick up top. Smith Meekum, and now the ball gets thrown away. And over and back. So a turnover, Viewmont. 2:02 left. Has a chance to cut into this lead even more. Drez inbounds it to Bromley. They look down low. They get Drez. He's picked up by Jackson. You know these two have battled over the years. Morgan drives into the lane. Right-hand scoop shots up and in. Really nice move that time by Morgan, the 6-foot senior. Steppin's got the ball for Woods Cross. Madden Johnson. Good stopped in the lane. Back to Steppin. Steppin hounded by Williamson. Skip pass, left side, Watson. His shot's off. Offensive rebound, strong rebound, no. Still got it. Puts it back up and in. Hunter Jackson stays with it. Nice play that time by Jackson. Bromley up top. Ball's knocked away. Kind of a touchy foul there called against Hunter Jackson.
Foul on number 0, Hunter Jackson, is second, fourth team foul. Into the Viewmont lineup, number 0.
Jordan Jones into the ball game for the first time for Viewmont tonight. Drez Jensen's going to take a breather with the last minute of this first quarter. So Bromley over to Jones. Up top, Tovey. Tovey's kind of the scorer on the floor right now for Viewmont. Wide open Williamson for three, and he nails it.
Lloyd Williamson.
Big shot there, and Viewmont cuts the lead to 1. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Steppin dribbles it out. Madden Johnson's got it. Picked up by Bromley. Ball's taken away on the breakaway. Lloyd Williamson for Viewmont. They take the lead. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Steppin clears it up top to Madden Johnson. So 12 seconds left. Back to Steppin. Steppin works against Jones. Gets Johnson cutting to the basket. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and a foul call on, looks like a reach.
Foul on number 0, Jordan Jones.
So Jordan Jones, the 5'11 senior, picks up his first foul. So 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Viewmont with a 12-11 lead. And now the game's tied up. Madden Johnson, sweet looking jump shot. Watching him warm up, you can tell he could score the ball. Second one. Off the back of the iron, rebound fought for, it's on the floor. Viewmont's got it, shot from half court, and it almost goes in.
First quarter score.
So at the end of the first quarter, we're all tied up. 12 apiece. We'll be back after these messages. Welcome back into Viewmont High School, the scene of tonight's Region 5 matchup between the Viewmont Vikings and the Woods Cross Wildcats. So after leading most of the way, Woods Cross had a 7-point lead at one point, and Viewmont battles back. So Bromley's got it. Kicks it up top to Jones. Over to Williamson, in the corner to Tovey, back to Williamson. Jones to Bromley, he pulls for three. Shot off the back of the iron, no good. Bryn Watson with the rebound. He hands it to Marcus Steppin. Looking to try and get the ball to Johnson, can't find him. Smith Meekum's got the ball, picked up by Tovey up top. And Viewmont's picked up their defensive intensity to start this second quarter. So Woods Cross with 5 on the shot. Viewmont playing great defense. Bryn Watson has the ball blocked as he tried to dribble it in. And Viewmont's on the run. Morgan Goes up top. Bromley into the lane. Backs his man down. Looks for the back cutter. He's got Tovey. Reverse layup. Good.
Carson Tovey. Assist to Tyson Bromley.
Great play there for Viewmont. They go up 14-12. Johnson's got the ball. Spins into the lane. Backs his man all the way down. Shot short. Rebound. Put it up and in by Robinson.
Field goal by Ryan Miller.
Ryan Miller with that basket. Jones, they go into the corner. Morgan back out top. Bromley's got it. Morgan. Bromley into the corner. 7 on the shot. Williamson kicks it. 3. Jones, no good. Rebound, fought for. Smith Meekum comes down with it. And Steppen walks the ball up the court for Woods Cross. 14-14 is our score. Woods Cross with the ball up top. Steppen. Johnson. Pulls. 3. Short. Rebound. Smith Meekum in the middle. And reached over the top of Morgan, but he was high enough. It looked like they're going to call
his first team foul, second quarter.
Foul on Viewmont.
Back into the lineup, number 11, Dres Jensen. Replacing
so Dres Jensen gets a nice rest. He's back into the ball game. Comes back into a tie ball game. Bryn Watson back cut. Underneath, right-hand layup. Shot around and comes off. Gets his own rebound, misses it again. And Tovey's got it for the Vikings. He goes all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup. Shot, no good. Rebound, Miller. To Steppen. Out to Madden Johnson. Johnson picked up by Dres Jensen. Smith Meekum's got it. The free throw line. Backs down. He finds a back cutter. Johnson, left-hand swing shot. No. Rebound. Tovey. Front court Jones. Left side Morgan. 3. Got it.
3-pointer. Austin Morgan.
Again, we've seen the Vikings pass the ball really well tonight. And they've got 17-14 lead with 4:25 left here in the first half. Steppen drives it, kicks it right side. Miller misses the 3. Rebound. Viewmont's got it. A chance to add to their lead. Tovey to Dres. Out to Jones. Dres has got it. Between the legs dribble. Gives it to Williamson. 3. Shot off the back of the iron. No good. Bryson Watson, comes down with it. Steppen now pulls for 3, and his shot is just long. Williamson pulls it down. Hands it to Jordan Jones, the 5'11 senior. Hands it off to Dres. Jensen up top. Morgan. Jensen picked up by Madden Johnson. He decides he's going to take him to the basket, and he does.
Jensen. Timeout, Viewmont.
A nice move there by Dres Jensen. He just decided he was going to score the basket. Nobody was stopping him. So we'll take a break.
Number 25, Adam
Viewmont up on Woods Cross, 19-14. Welcome back to Viewmont High School, where Viewmont has gone on a 7-2 run to start this second quarter. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Matt Johnson brings it across. Bendinger, Elliott gets the ball knocked away from behind, and now they're going to call a late foul on Jordan Jones.
Foul, number 0, Jordan Jones. His second personal, the second team foul.
Viewmont's played real scrappy defensively this last 4 or 5 minutes of the ball game. Slowed things down for Woods Cross. So Smith Meekum's got it. Back to Johnson. Johnson looks to drive, spin move at the free throw line, scoop shot up, around, off the front of the iron. Rebound Anderson, all the way down. Morgan's got it in the corner for the Vikings. Jones back to Morgan, up top Dres. Leaves it left side. Up top, Anderson. Back to Drez, 15 on the shot. Morgan pump fakes. Free throw. Be baseline jump shot, no good. Rebound, Bendiger. Bendiger dribbles it against Jones into the corner. Johnson had an open look, didn't take it. Man, if I had his shot, I'd shoot it every time. And now the ball gets thrown out of bounds.
Substitution number 13, Jacob
by
Johnson.
Steppen. So Viewmont got a little bit of momentum. Morgan comes off. Did a nice job.
For Woods Cross, number 12, Bryson Watson.
So Lucas Toner, 5'10 junior, brings it across midcourt. Jones has got it on the left side. Up to Drez. He was open. Mishandled the ball. Wish he had that one back. So now he gets it. Comes off a pick. Picked up by Jackson. Bullies his way in. Shot. Count it and a foul.
Jackson of Viewmont. Foul on number 0, Hunter Jackson.
Nice smooth move there by Drez Jensen going into the lane. Finishes strong. And he gives Viewmont a 21-14 lead, a chance to go up by 8. And he got it. So Viewmont still on their hot streak starting this second quarter. Madden Johnson over to Bryson. Watson, left side Jackson. They look for the back cut. They can't find him. Johnson was open. Now they've got Watson. Spins into the lane. Looks like he traveled. Didn't get called for it. Bendiger, nice move to the baseline. Cut off by Anderson. He's got Jackson cutting. Goes up, shots partially blocked, but a foul's going to be called, it looks like, there on Drez Jensen.
Foul on number 11, Drez Jensen of Viewmont.
So Hunter Jackson averages 15 points a game. He's going to try and stop the bleeding a little bit as Viewmont's gone on a nice run to start this second quarter. So Jackson
returning to the Viewmont
knocks down the free throw.
Carson Tony replacing Jordan Jones.
Free throw shot around and in. He's got the shooter's bounce on that one. So Woods Cross now in his own trap. Full court pressure. Toner breaks it. Comes down to Tovey. Skip pass. Up top, Jensen. 3. No. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It goes off of Carson Tovey. Good hustle there. But Woods Cross gets it back. So Bendiger will inbound it. Jackson, do everything guard for Woods Cross. Into the lane. Spins, has the ball knocked away from behind. Drez Jensen's got it. Layup. Shot blocked off the backboard. They're going to call a goaltend on Hunter Jackson.
2 points.
So Drez Jensen goes strong to the basket. And puts Viewmont up. 24-16, 8 points, their biggest lead of the night. First meeting between these two. Viewmont won in overtime, 60-53. So they played each other really well. Now Hunter Jackson loses the dribble and gets called for the over and back. So just over a minute left here in this first half. And Viewmont has dominated this second quarter. So Toner's got it. Back in the corner. Drez goes baseline. Layup, good. Strong move.
Assist, Lucas
by Drez Jensen. So Jackson is fouled as he gets into the front court. It looks like Steppen, or excuse me,
13,
Jepson.
That's his first.
Picks up his first.
Out of bounds, Woods Cross.
So under a minute, 50 seconds left. Woods Cross has got it, top of the key. Bendiger goes left side. He gets knocked out of bounds. Bryson Watson was pressured from behind by Jacob Jepson, and the ball goes out of bounds. And once again, with a 10-point lead, Viewmont's got the ball. Into the lane. Shot, no. Bryson Watson loses it. Viewmont gets it back. Toner with a shot.
Assist to Adam Anderson.
28-16 is our score, 25 seconds left here in the first half. Madden Johnson's got it. Bryson Watson, a little motion offense. Johnson finds a wide open Smith Makem underneath, and he gets a bucket. So a well-needed, much-needed basket there by Woods Cross. So Jepson, top of the key. Anderson, step back three, gets swatted by Bendinger. He gets it, throws it down to the other end, and that is the end of the first half. At our score, 28-18. We'll be back after this. Welcome back into Viewmont High School. Tonight's matchup, the Woods Cross Wildcats trailing the Viewmont Vikings. Viewmont outscored Woods Cross 16-6 in that second quarter to give themselves that lead. Oops. So just about ready to start the third quarter. I think they're looking for the Toyota Club fans to get back in their seats. And Woods Cross will start with the ball. And I would expect that Woods Cross is going to start scoring some points. They've got four guys, Jackson, Johnson, Bendiger, and Watson, who could all fill it up at any point. So looks like there's some spillage on the court. So really good job defensively by Viewmont that second quarter. They got right up in the faces of all four of those Woods Cross scorers and just didn't leave much room to shoot the ball. And if I'm Woods Cross, I'm getting Madden Johnson the basketball. So Jackson, I mean, they can all score. Bendiger and Bryson Watson, you know, they're all double-figure scores. So I would expect that Woods Cross is going to come alive offensively, and we'll see how Viewmont responds. So big game, both teams 7-3 in Region 5 play, both 5A schools. So Johnson's got the ball to Steppen, and it gets thrown away immediately. Anderson, left side. Drez Jensen passes up the shot. He gets it back, leaves it for Anderson. Little motion-o. Ball's thrown away. Toner tried to force it. Bendiger all the way to the basket. Ball's blocked. Partially blocked off of his fingers, and it goes through the basket. So Bendiger somehow gets that shot to go. It looked like Drez Jensen had it timed up, but Bendiger goes up strong. So 7:34 left here in this third quarter, just underway here in the second half. And Woods Cross gets the first basket of this second half, and Bendiger chance for three, and he misses. So Anderson to Toner into the corner. They find Tovey, pump fakes, drives to the baseline, left-hand scoop, shot's good. That's a pretty move right there. So Jackson to Johnson. Johnson picked up by Toner. They find Jackson at the top of the key. Gets the back cutting Watson. Skip pass into the corner. Johnson's got it now. Johnson, spin move to the baseline. He's got Watson for the three. Shot no good. Rebound. Smith into the corner. Johnson, he's got it.
Three-pointer, Madden Johnson.
That's a pretty shot right there. 30-23 is our score, 6:45. Into the corner, Tovey takes a three, and he hits. Back and forth we go. Up top, Bendiger's got it for Woods Cross. Now they get it to Johnson. Johnson to Jackson. And he takes one, Bendiger, from up top, and just a two.
2 points.
Drez Jensen goes all the way to the basket. Toner, and he picks up a foul.
Of Woods Cross, that's his first team foul, third quarter. Out of bounds, Viewmont.
There we go. We got the score right, 33-25. 6:04 left here in this third quarter. The ball's inbounded, and Bendiger tips away out of bounds, so Viewmont will get it again. Toner inbounds it to Anderson. Jepson's got it, back into the corner. Nice pass, Anderson on the give and go.
Adam Henderson, assist to Lucas Toner.
Toner, the good pass there. Smith Meekum finds Johnson. Madden Johnson, guarded by Toner. Watson to Jackson, up top Bendiger. Smith Meekum, they look for the cutter, can't find him. Watson on the pick and pop. Drives it into the lane, backs it out. Jackson drives on Tovey. Swatted. Tovey with a block. He picks it up. Vikings on the run. Up top Anderson, open three. Shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound Watson. Watson throws it away. Anderson's got it now. Toner, hesitation move. Bendiger shuts him down. Left hand layup underneath by Anderson. Another great pass by Lucas Toner. So 37-25. Viewmont's opened up a double-digit lead. 5 minutes left here. Jackson all the way to the basket, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul. And really a great job by Dres Jensen holding his ground. Jackson just looked like he decided he was going to make something happen on that play. Got a little bit out of control, and now he's upset. Going to the bench. And Viewmont with the ball, the momentum, and the lead. Toner into the corner now. Underneath, Tovey. Swings it, corner, jumper, Bromley, no, rebound. Anderson, Bromley's got it. Kicks it left side, Toner, he's going to take a three. Shot off the glass, no good, rebound. Tovey picks it up. Back to Toner, skips it over to Dres, into the corner. Brimley misses another one. And Woods Cross comes down with the rebound. Usually a good shooting team like Viewmont, you give them two shots, they're going to hit one of them. So Woods Cross with the ball, 4:20 left in the third quarter. Steppin out to Johnson. Johnson works against Toner, bumps him off his spot, finds an open Watson. Shot off the back of the iron. Dres Jensen gets a rebound. He's going to go coast to coast. He's got it. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul.
Player control foul.
Top was about ready to come off this place if that basket would have gone and counted. So 3:59
Austin Morgan replacing
left
Jensen.
here in this third quarter, and Dres Jensen comes off. So see if Woods Cross can cut into this lead at all. Bendiger picked up by Anderson. Left side, Smith Meekum. Back to Steppen. Down to Johnson on the baseline. He gets Steppen cutting. He's stopped. Steppen dribbles out of traffic. Finds Watson. Free throw line. He backs down. Left hand layup shot. No. Tovey with a rebound. He goes to Anderson on the run. Stop. Shot. Swatted. Johnson with the block. And a foul called underneath the basket. I'm not sure who that was on.
Number 13, Marcus Steppen.
All right, Marcus Steppen got him underneath because Johnson's block was definitely clean. So 6'6" senior Anderson, first free throws off the back of the iron, no good. 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. And again, the winner of this game will take over sole possession of second place. Second free throw, no good. So missed opportunity there at the free throw line for Viewmont. And Woods Cross, again, they need to start making some baskets. Steppen dribbles, gets a pick from Johnson. Wide open, corner, Bendiger, three. Got it.
Three-pointer, Elliot Bendiger.
Big shot there for Woods Cross. Carson Tovey, they go up top. all the way in. Toner gets its shot blocked. Bendiger comes out of the pack with it. Slows it down, backs it out. Watson open for three. He wants the ball. He gets it, and he hits.
Three-pointer. Bryson
and another big shot.
Time out on the floor.
So Woods Cross cuts the lead to 6. We'll take a break after this. Viewmont High School, I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Viewmont up by as many as 12. And Woods Cross cut that lead in half. Couple of nice three-pointers. Got it back into it quick. Watson starting to heat it up for Woods Cross. So now Steppen knocks the pass out of bounds. It looked like he might have that one picked off. So Williamson in the ball game for Viewmont with Bromley. They inbound it into the back court. Bromley runs it down to Morgan. They go down inside Tovey. Left-hand shot, no. Nifty little move, just couldn't quite get it up high enough on the backboard. Now Bendiger, because he's going to go all the way, coast to coast, and he picks up a foul. Anderson picks up that foul.
25, Adam Anderson, his second personal. It's the third team foul on the Vikings.
So that's Anderson's second.
Shooting 2 shots will be Elliot Bendiger.
Bendiger's shot just short. 6'2 junior, averages 10 points and 6 rebounds a game. He's really active, good athlete. So Anderson out of the ball game. Dres Jensen back in his spot. 2:22 left in the third. Bendiger second, good. So 5-point lead for the Vikings. 3-quarter court zone trap pressure. Up top. Bromley hits the three. And Viewmont, just like that, back up 8. Johnson up top, picked up by Bromley. Crosses him over, into the lane, all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. Beautiful move, just overshot it. So Jensen into the corner. He's got Morgan, back to Jensen. Up top, Bromley, who just hit a 3. Dres has got it. He's going to go all the way to the basket. Shot good.
Jensen for 2.
Cupped the ball nicely, protected it, got to the basket. So back to a 10-point stretch for Viewmont. Up top, Johnson, open 3. He strokes one.
3-pointer, Matt Johnson.
Another beautiful shot by Johnson. So timeout on the floor with 1:18 left here in the third quarter. 42-35 our score. We'll be back. Welcome back to Davis County. Region 5 clash between the Viewmont Vikings and Woods Cross Wildcats. Both teams tied for second place with 7-3 records in Region 5. So 3-quarter court pressure by Woods Cross, and the ball's kicked out of bounds by Madden Johnson, who just knocked down a beautiful shot before the break. And Viewmont. Jones has got it. Left side, Williamson back to Jones. Austin Morgan down low. Dres loses his feet.
Traveling violation.
And get called for a travel there. Bendiger, pretty good job defensively. Kind of gave up a little ground and forced the turnover. Bryson Watson with the ball into the front court against Austin Morgan. Watson's got it back, step through, and a travel call. I'm not really sure what traveling is. Some days that's a Euro step, and some days it's a travel. Today it is a travel. So Viewmont's got the ball. Dres Jensen works against Bendiger. 35 seconds left. Dres up top, Jones. Morgan, right side now to Tovey. Tovey's got it. They get it back to Dres. 25 seconds. Tovey drives into the lane on Bendiger. Scoop shot. No. Under the outstretched arm of Bendiger. Just a little long. Steppen picks up his dribble. Looks into the corner. Smith-Meekum. Back to Steppen. There's 8 on the shot. Down to 5. Steppen's got it. Works against Drez. Skip past Bendiger. 3. No. And that is the end of the third quarter. Viewmont leads 42-35. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here at Viewmont High School. Viewmont's got a 7-point lead.
Viewmont's ball to begin the fourth quarter.
They led by 10 at the half, and Woods Cross outscored them 18-14 there in that third quarter. So Viewmont with the ball. Toner up top to Drez Jensen. Left side Jones to Morgan. Back to Jensen. Back to Morgan. Morgan looks to drive. Toner leaves it for Drez Jensen. 3, shot, no. Bendiger's got on the run. Pushes it up front to Watson. Watson into the lane, loses it. Morgan picks it up. Gives it down to Drez. All the way to the basket. Shot, yes.
Drez Jensen. Assisted by Austin Morgan.
Beautiful transition basketball there by the Vikings, and they take a 9-point lead. Up top, Bendiger. Back cut, Johnson, layup, good. Beautiful pass.
Johnson, assisted by
Johnson with a great back cut. So up top, Jensen gives it to Toner. Toner left side, Morgan. Up top, Williamson into the corner. A lot of movement. Toner skip pass. Corner, Williamson. Spin. Up top, Jensen. 14 on the shot. Back to Morgan. Open 3. Got it.
3-pointer. Austin Morgan. Assist. Drez Jensen.
Austin Morgan with a big play. And a foul now called on a reach as Drez Jensen picks up a foul.
Foul on number 11, Drez Jensen. That is his 4th personal. First team foul.
Ooh, it's a little bit concerning. Drez Jensen picks up his 4th foul.
Out of bounds, Woods Cross.
And he's definitely the leader for Viewmont, averaging 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. So we'll see if Woods Cross picks up any ground. Underneath, Jackson kicks it. Johnson, 3. Got it. Whoa. That is a pretty shot. And timeout on the floor. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back to Viewmont High School. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. 6.5 minutes left in the ball game. 47-40, Viewmont on top. Madden Johnson just knocked down another beautiful 3. And things have started to heat up offensively. Skip pass. Toner threw that about 100 miles an hour. Narrowly missed Woods Cross players' heads and goes out of bounds. Woods Cross has it. Steppen brings it up, works against Toner. Looking to get the ball to Johnson, who's got the hot hand. Steppen up top, Smith-Meekum. Left side, Jackson. 3-throw line extended. Nice little shake move, gets Steppen open. Now they skip it over to Smith-Meekum, and he takes a 3. Shot long, rebound Morgan. And Viewmont's got it, under 6. Toner faked like he was going to shoot a 3. Jones now into the lane. Throws the ball away. Jackson pushes it all the way down low. Steppen travels. Didn't quite have the hang time he thought he was going to get. Feet hit the ground, and another turnover on Woods Cross. So 5:30 left here in the fourth quarter. 47-40, Viewmont with the lead. Jepson, left side Morgan to Jones. Back to Jepson. Jepson drives into the lane. Jones back up top to Morgan. 15 on the shot. Toner leaves it. Jones, 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Woods Cross with a rebound. Hunter Jackson. All the way to the basket. Pump fakes. He had it. He really had a layup if he'd have taken it. He tried to pass it over to Elliot Bendiger, and ball goes out of bounds. So a couple of turnovers in a row. See if Viewmont capitalizes this possession. Still up 7. Toner to Anderson. Anderson back to Toner. I would expect Viewmont probably is going to burn some shot clock. And, of course, as soon as I say that, Jacob Jepson puts it on the floor, makes a nice strong move with the basket, picks up a foul.
Madden Johnson, his first.
So Madden Johnson
First team foul for
picks up
Morgan.
his first.
Fouled in the act of shooting, Jacob Johnson.
Matt Johnson,
will
one of the
shoot
more impressive sophomores I've seen play this year. So Jepson gets on the board
with
a free throw.
Bryson Watson.
And then Viewmont pushes their lead to 8. Second one's long. Rebound, Anderson. Over to Jones, out to Toner. Smart, back it out, burn some clock. Johnson playing D. Morgan slips the shot, misses the 3. Slipped a little screen. Nice move there, just unable to finish. Now Bendiger brings it up to Watson. Jackson up top for Woods Cross. Smith Meekum to Bendiger. Bendiger looks to get Johnson the ball. They got him. Bendiger gets it back, goes strong to the basket. And a foul called on Jacob Jepson.
Foul with number 13.
So
Jacob
Bendiger
Johnson,
will go to the
his
free
second.
throw line.
Second team foul.
Second team foul on
Shooting
Viewmont,
two
but
shots
that's
will be Elliot
on the shot,
Bendiger.
so a chance to cut the lead down to 6. His shot short. Missed a couple of free throws tonight. Bendiger wishes he had back. So Carson Tovey back into the ball game, as is Tyson Bromley. For Viewmont, still on the bench, Drez Jensen. Picked up his 4th earlier in the quarter. Woods Cross misses another free throw, but Johnson comes down to the rebound. Gives it out to Jackson, a little behind the back move. Again, behind the back. Leaves it for Bendiger, into the lane, shot good.
Elliot Bendiger, assisted by Hunter Jackson.
48-46, Toner to Tovey, back to Toner, into the corner. Wide open, Jepson, 3, no. Rebound Jackson. Woods Cross trying to get a couple in a row. Jackson all the way to the basket, shot good.
Hunter Jackson for 2.
48-44, things tightening up here. Now Toner tries to go length of the court, throws it away. Jackson spin move and the ball comes out. Smith, Meekum up top. Watson, pump fake in the lane, shot good. Woods Cross on a run. 3:20 left in the ball game. 48-46 is our score. Tovey's got it, backs it out. Left side, Jefferson to Morgan. Bromley. Back to Morgan. He's got a 3. Nails it. That's a money shot right there. So with that, Viewmont takes a 5-point lead, 51-46. We'll take a break and be back after these messages. 3:02 left here in the ball game. Viewmont leads Woods Cross 51-46. In a big Region 5 matchup, the winner of this game will have sole possession of second place behind Bountiful. Woods Cross on a 4-game win streak. Down by 5. Watson brings it into the front court. Crossover dribble. They get it out to Johnson. Johnson hounded by Bromley. Gets a pick all the way to the baseline. Turns strongly in. Shuffled his feet, it looked like. Or actually jump stopped and dragged his feet. Called for the turnover. Drez Jensen back in for Viewmont. He's playing with 4 fouls. Picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Bromley up top to Jefferson. Right side, Toner. Drez has got it. Bromley. Toner pump fakes. Leaves it. Bromley, 3. Off the backboard, no good. Tovey battles for the Rebound and steps on the out of bounds line, and Woods Cross will get it back.
To the Viewmont lineup, number 4, Austin Morgan.
Austin Morgan's hit a couple of big threes tonight. He's back into the ball game. 2:17 left, 51-46. Viewmont with the lead. And Woods Cross trying to keep their win streak alive. Hunter Jackson. Jackson pump fakes Tovey into the air. Can't get a shot. Now he's got Watson for 3. No good. Wide left. Wide right, excuse me. And now Johnson picks up a silly foul in the backcourt.
Number 1, Matt Johnson of Woods Cross.
Although down
His second,
5 points, under 2 minutes.
Fourth quarter on the
Probably need
Wildcats.
those team fouls, so they're forcing free throws. So Toner gets it to Tovey. Minute 50. Viewmont looks to burn clock. Drez Jensen dribbles against Bendinger. Leaves it for Morgan. Minute 45. 20 on the shot. Bromley to Tovey. Now they get it back out to Drez. 14 on the shot. Johnson picks up Toner. Toner spin move all the way to the basket. Skip pass. Morgan in the corner. Now he goes baseline, leaves it. It's tipped out of bounds. And Woods Cross comes up with it. Jackson picked up by Jensen, and a timeout with 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back into Viewmont High School. A minute 22 left in the ball game. Viewmont with a 5-point lead. Woods Cross trying to complete the comeback, down 12 here in this second half. A couple of big threes by Watson got him back into it. And Johnson as well. So Johnson inbounds to Jackson. Woods Cross has got to put points on the scoreboard. Bender gets pick up top for Jackson. Not much happening. A lot of standing around by Woods Cross. Now Jackson, crossover 3, shot off the front of the iron, no good. Tovey rebounds. Drez Jensen's got it. 1 minute left in the ball game. Viewmont up 5. Woods Cross looks for the trap. And now they're going to foul Tovey. Johnson picks up his third. Only the third team foul. So under a minute, 54 seconds left. Viewmont trying to sweep Woods Cross on the year. Jensen's got it into the lane. Back to Tovey. And Toner's got it. You got to think they want Jensen to have the ball in his hands, him or Tovey. Bromley into the corner. Morgan fakes it. Back to Bromley. Bromley's fouled by Bryson Watson. A lot of time went off that clock to commit a foul that late in the shot clock. So 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's the fourth team foul. They needed to do that immediately. So the next one is the penalty. Viewmont finally gets it into Morgan, and he's fouled by Watson. So 36 seconds on the clock.
Watson, that's his third. It's the
Watson picks up his third.
Putting Viewmont in the books.
Now Viewmont could pretty much seal the deal if they knock down some free throws. And the first one, nothing but net. Didn't even hesitate. Austin Morgan's played really good ball tonight. Second one. Nothing but the middle of the net. 36 seconds left. Hunter Jackson brings it up. Dribbles into the lane, all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup. Scoop shot, good.
Hunter Jackson, 4-2.
And Woods Cross calls a quick timeout, down 5. So we'll take a quick timeout and be back after these messages. 28 seconds left in the ball game. 53-48 our score. Viewmont on top. They've got the ball. Woods Cross playing full court defense. Jensen gets away. They're trying to foul, and finally Matt Johnson catches up to him. So 25 on the shot clock, or on the game clock.
2 shots for Drez Jensen.
So Drez Johnson a chance to put his team up 7. Shot wide left.
Back into the
So,
Wildcat lineup, number 12.
teams were tied 12-12 at the end of the first quarter. A big 16-6 quarter of the second quarter for Viewmont gave them the lead. They've been holding the lead ever since. So 54-48, Jackson pulls up, three, got it.
Three-pointer.
Had to have that.
Jackson.
Now Toner's fouled. So 16 seconds left on the clock, and it's a one-possession game.
Foul on number 14, Nate Smith-Meacham. His first.
So it looks like somebody must have fouled out. Or not. Not sure who the foul was. Oh, sorry, it was on Nate Smith-Meacham. So Lucas Toner, a chance to knock down a couple of free throws for his team. 16 seconds left in the ball game. Big free throws. Got it. Viewmont's done a nice job of stepping up and hitting big free throws tonight. Woods Cross has not gone easily. 4-point lead for Viewmont. 16 seconds left in the ball game. Toner second. Up and in. So Jackson into the front court. Left side, Watson pulls up for three. Around and out. Bendinger up. Layup. Good.
Elliott Bendinger.
And so Viewmont just sits and holds the ball. They inbound it, and the game is over.
Viewmont 56. Woods Cross 53.
So barn burner here at Viewmont High School. Viewmont comes out on top. 56-53 is the final score. So Viewmont goes to 8-3 in region play. Woods Cross drops to 7-4 and 12-8 overall. So thank you for joining us. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. We'll be back again soon. Have a great night.